Hey YouTube, it's Kevin Brown, the next episode of Geographic Geography. In this episode, we're going to be doing Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone National Park is the eldest national park in the world and is located in northwestern Wyoming. It was added as a national park in 1872, I think by Theodore Roosevelt. Did I also mention that Theodore Roosevelt is my 15th cousin, twice removed? Anyway, Yellowstone National Park doesn't have any inhabitants because it's a park. Therefore, the nature and wildlife there is protected under law, but that doesn't mean it's never visited. As the oldest national park in the world, it is a popular and vast place for visitors. Some activities can be used without a permit, but others can't. Hiking and touring do not require a permit, although I think kayaking and mountain climbing would. There are several mountains in the Yellowstone National Park, and I'm pretty sure the highest elevation there is about 8,800 feet above sea level. One of the mountains there gets snow just about all year round. There's also several lakes and forests there. Several of the species are protected there, as Theodore Roosevelt also worked hard to preserve areas like that, along with the Grand Canyon, Death Valley, Gates of the Arctic National Park, several national monuments in the South Pacific Ocean, and a few monuments in Oregon, Nevada, Washington State, and Idaho, most of which I will be talking about in future episodes of the series, but anyway. Yellowstone National Park, like I said, is protected, because there's several rare species there, and they don't want people harming there. I'm pretty sure that camping there is by permit only. There's also some hotels near the national park that you can stay by as well. The area is known for vast rivers, mountains, valleys, and caves. There actually are prehistoric ruins of civilization there, that cavemen may have lived there during, over 50,000 years ago. But there may have been some civilizations in the past there before it became a national park. But ever since it was declared a national park and protected area, there are no evidence of permanent population. That's pretty much it, I guess. Overall, Yellowstone National Park is pretty interesting. You ask me, there should be a Blackstone National Park. Yellowstone National Park is definitely a place that is well known all across the world and is definitely probably one of the greatest places with few environmental concerns, because there are places that are really concerned about global warming and destruction there. However, there isn't that much pollution in Yellowstone National Park. They're pretty good there. That's pretty much it for this episode. But before I go, I'd like to mention why this took so long, because this episode took a week and a half to produce compared to last week's episode, which took 2 or 3 days. Well, the problem is, unlike the world's most important questions, this series kind of started in the midst of my sophomore year. And I'm getting a lot of tests and stuff at this time of year. And not to mention that the door for quarter 3 closed, and now I am about to open the door for quarter 4, and after that, I walk through the hallway and reach the door that says summer hiatus. And after that, I walk for about 3 months straight to a door that says junior year, and the year you become an upperclassman. So yeah, as you can imagine, I'm kind of busy here. Along with that, over the summer, I'm going to be having a couple of jobs and getting involved in some stuff. So it's going to be kind of hard. Unlike last summer, when I had a lot more time to record the world's most important questions, this time, since I'm 16 and stuff, and I'm not able to do a lot more, I guess that means that doing this stuff, that running the show along with everything else won't be easy, but it's a challenge I can hopefully handle. That's pretty much it for this episode. Next episode, we will be talking about the Dead Sea. Well, at least I'm thinking so. I haven't really decided. I'm thinking about doing the Dead Sea for the next episode, so I might change my mind. Okay. See you until then.